Hey guys, in my spare time, I'm doing this, secret, but, okay, this would be mostly for 18-year-olds, but people who understand the thing already, only over 13, only over 13 who can watch this video. If you're under 13, get out of this video now. No! But if you want, it's your fault. I'm warning you. Okay? This listener is of error. But this little thing. I remembered I looked on YouTube and it only had a person of saying they, there, something like that. But this time it's only about the listener. You guys are his puppet. Error's puppet. So, let's begin. You were walking through Undertale. You knew Ink, who was your friend. Human. He mostly called you human, Ink did. But he called you by your name. Oh, the name is Elias? I'm gonna use that name, okay? Hey, Elias! You looked up and you answered to Ink. What is it, Ink? Well, this AU is cleared. You wanna go? You got up and you walked with Ink. He splattered paint on the ground where he goes through it, and you did too. You went to this another AU with Ink, and this one was different. It had blue string all around with stuff and souls. Oh no, I did it again. You were gonna ask Ink what again, until you saw blue string pull you up, and Ink got pulled up too, with blue string. Ink, where have you been? Oh, I don't want to do the arrow thing, so I'm just gonna make it like a dark voice. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, that's weird. Let me go, error. No. This time, I'm not gonna let you go. Because you had to get out of my Ink! What the flip is he? You saw Ink magically teleported to another, probably AU, you thought. It was only you and Error and that AU. Error pulled you down with his strings. The strings were mostly tied to your legs, your arms tied to your body, and mostly the string was around your neck, so you were kind of feeling choked by the string too. Well, I don't know where Ink went, but you looked at Error, and he was blushing with a yellow glow. Out of nowhere, Ink slaps Error with his paintbrush, and Error followed him around the AUs, and Ink shouted to you, "Get out of the thing, Elias, now!" Ink! You saw them running, and you tried to strangle out, and some of the string let you go. You ran to Ink, and you saw Error had an upset face. Ink! Don't leave. Before Error talked, Ink slapped some paint and grabbed you and and you guys went through a portal. The ink, the paint is apparently a teleporting thing. You went to another AU. But you didn't know. Error had some string left on your leg. Your right one. It was around your ankle. On your right foot. You didn't know that, but you felt something right there, but you ignored it. You and Ink were in Undertale. That was close. So, Elias, are you okay? And I'm sorry about leaving you behind. No. You gave Ink a bad look, but you said, it's okay. I trust you. And I kind of thought you were going to leave me forever. Nope. Me? Ink? The god of creation? Nope. Never. You're my best friend. And Elias! You got pulled by the blue string when the paint was magically disappearing and you went through it before it disappeared, and you only heard from Ink was Elias, your name. You got to Error's AU. You have unfinished business. You thought he was going to do something mean and rip your soul out, because mostly Ink told you what Error does to his victims. You thought that was going to happen. But out of nowhere, he let you go with his strings and apparently gave you a bed and food and a TV and blankets and pillows. Here. These are some of the stuff I thought you would like to stay here. Air was being nice to you? You shrugged and scratched your head and told him, oh, why are you being nice to me? Because I like you, okay? I saw you around Ink a lot by this thing where sometimes I like to watch other AUs like a TV. It's entertaining. But when I saw you with Ink, I got a feeling. So I kept an eye on you ever since. All that time when you spent with Ink, you thought someone was watching you, but you now know it was Error who was keeping an eye on you. So you gave Error a big hug when he was about to talk to you. You smiled and gave him a hug. He gave you a hug back. He squeezed you tight and, well, you felt happy for some reason? Or you didn't know. But you were about to let him go until... There. You blushed because Error gave you a passionate kiss. Mostly a makeout session. You were blushing. Whoa. can you be my girlfriend? You shaked your head and told him, you want me to be your girlfriend? Yes, I want you to. Even I never met a girl like you. And I told you a few minutes ago I had feelings, okay? Ugh. You pulled on his skull and put his lips with yours. He backed up, and you backed up too, because you gave him a passionate kiss. And out of nowhere, you heard, Elias! You saw ink out of breath and was happy to see you. You were about to say something until Error stepped right in front of you and put his hand in front of you and told Ink, no, she's mine. You can't have her. Elias is not a pet or a puppet for you, Error. Give it back to me. Give her back to me. She is a puppet now. He gets the strings on you and you get up. The strings go around you and they squeeze you and you got pulled up. You saw Error and Ink fight after 20 hours later. Error was out of breath, and Ink too. And mostly the bottle things on his chest were out of it. They were out of breath. Fine. But let her have a choice. To stay with you or go with me. The strings pull you down and they untangle around you. So, Elias, who are you to choose? Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. I just took a bit of where was I? Oh yeah. You didn't know what to choose, Ink or Error. Mostly, you wanted to be with Ink because he was your friend. Mostly your only friend. But you felt more feeling for Error. So you said, I'm sorry, Ink, but I choose Error. Ink was shocked. Okay, but we can still be friends. He gave you a smile, and he ran up to you, gave you a big hug, and he ran away from you and waved goodbye. And he went through a portal, and he was gone. You were about to turn until the strings got you, and Error pulled you in his arms. He grabbed your chin and told you, well, that was a nice choice, because I'm thinking I'm having a little fun with you. Out of nowhere, you get pushed on a bed, and the strings let you go, and Error puts his jacket off to the side, and in his slippers and takes his shirt off too. You were blushing when you were seeing this. You thought he was gonna do it with you. And, well, he was gonna do it with you. So, do we have to play it dirty or easy? You were going to say it, but you told him, dirty, dirty, error. Nice tries. The strings ripped your clothes off, except for your panties and bra. He gets up to you and climbs on you. You knew you were laying on your back because before all that happened, he was getting undressed. You knew you were laying on your back. He grabbed your chin and in that making out session, he unbuckled or unbitted, something like that, your bra and put it to the side, and you grabbed his boxer shorts and pulled them off. He grabbed your panties and pulled them off too. In that making out session, you felt something near your womanhood. You told Eric, there's something near, something, when you escaped from his mouth. Don't worry. It's just gonna tease you a little. He kissed at your neck and kissed down all the way to your womanhood. And he stuck his tongue, but you felt something more than one tongue. There, I got in a comfy position. He put his 3 tongues in your womanhood. He lifted his head. It tastes so good. You felt like you were about to come. And you did. It tastes so good. You wet enough, huh? You were blushing because he said you're wet, so you thought he was gonna do something. But no, we're not doing that yet. He gets off the bed and sits on the corner. And the string grabs you and puts you down in front of him. Suck on it. He told you. You looked down and you saw his member really hard. You thought in your head, wow, I made him that hard. You did as he commanded, and you sucked on it, up and down. That's it. He grabs your head and pulls your head all the way down as far as his member goes in your mouth. Oh, yeah. You got the rhythm of where his hand mostly was the rhythm. And you felt like that was never gonna end. But mostly was 15 minutes. Oh my god, I'm gonna... He came into your mouth. You thought mostly it was a quick one. You swallowed all the seed, except for some of the seed escaped your mouth. I think you're ready. You get up on the bed, and Error was right behind you, and he pulled you down to your back, and I hope you're ready for this, my puppet. You didn't know what was gonna happen, but you felt a little pain in your womanhood. Oh, you're so tight and warm. Oh. You felt Error's member twitching in your womanhood. Out of nowhere, Error had to do what he had to do to make your member tight, so he started thrusting fast, in a fast paced. Oh my god, you're so tight. Spoil! Yeah, I know there's a little thing. The next video of this will be in about a few days, okay? I promise. I'll finish this. Bye!